Hi guys, we're back at Smash Fishing. We're out on a beautiful day. We're gonna head down to the lighthouse. We've got 3 crab wheels, loads of cuttlefish and squid, and hopefully we can get some big crabs. It's Smash Fishing, baby. Woo! What a stunner of a day. Just came down to Havelet to have a little look around. Beautiful weather at the moment. Definitely feels like summer's turning up. First pull of the day.
I'll scout your way, mate.
Ah, you're alright, mate.
I don't do GoPros.
Nah, that's fair enough.
I'm camera shy.
Nothing in that one. There's something in there. We got a keeper, I reckon. Oh no, it's a female, is it? Oh, that's a male. We got a crab. Second wheel for the win. It's not bad. Not a monster, but it's decent. We've got a little one full of camo. We're rebaited. Alright, next wheel. Third wheel. It's true. Third wheel, guys. Hopefully we get one in here. It's in the weed. Can't see anything in there. Just a big pile of weed. Get this one out, throw it back out there.
So it's worth it.
There you go, guys. First crab of the day. I'm just going to keep them in here for now, and then as I get bigger ones, I'll be releasing the smaller ones. Job done. It's a monster. Is that a conger in it? I got a conger. Hopefully he stays in. Oh, God. Oh, he's out. Oh, almost. There was a conger in that one. Another little one. Gimpy claw, that one. Beautiful view today. Plenty boats out, that's for sure.
So it was 50 one of the England down there. Up here. Got a casting quite far away with a 13-foot Cockles.
Yeah.
No, one of them had a decent sized spider crab.
So there you go, guys. I've packed up now and I'm going foraging later, so I'm going to cook up this crab, go get some cockles and clams, and then we'll make a nice delicious little meal out of it. Oh yeah. We are back in the kitchen cooking our crab. So what I'm going to do for now, guys, I'm just boiling it up. I've just let the water get to a rolling boil, and then plop the crab in, give it a good 10 minutes, because it's not a giant crab, but it's a decent size eater. And what we'll do is we're going to go out foraging tonight, get some cockles. We're going to make a delicious meal out of all of this seafood. Tonight we are armed with a rake and a bucket. Here's a beautiful night, no wind whatsoever. We're going to go foraging around for some cockles. I really fancied a little mixed cook up, so I thought spider crabs and some clams. That'll go down nicely. I'm going to start off just wading through the water. I'm going to race down the tide, because often you'll just see them in the water. You'll see the little golden eyes just under the sand. And then afterwards we'll go raking through all this lot, and hopefully we get some beasts. We've just got to the water and I can see cockle eyes. You can see them. This is why I wanted to get down here early. There's two there, look. One there. And one there. Where's the other one? There it is. A couple of little ones. I'm going to throw those ones back. I want them more this size and up. I know there's some really big ones around here, so fingers crossed we get them. Another bad one there. God, where's all the really big ones? That's a nice one. Look at that. Easy pickings when it's like this. You just walk around on a beautiful night and just rake out some cockles. Such a relaxing way of foraging. And the eyes are starting to appear everywhere now. There's one down there. There's another one there. It's really fun. Right, let's get to work and get some more. I can see a lot of eyes now, guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to rake them to the surface, and then when the tide goes down I'm going to walk back up, because they won't be able to bury themselves that quick. So I'm just going to go along like this, because I can see loads of them. One there. That's a good one there. And as you can see, they just sit on the surface like this, and when it dries out, which will be in literally a couple of minutes, I can just go back, pick them all out. Easy pickings. Just in this one little area, I can rake up so many cockles. But it's definitely easier when it's at night like this. You can see so many of the eyes. You can find the sort of denser sort of populations of them and work from there. You can see it doesn't take long to start picking a few out of the sand. All the way through here I can see them now. It's the ball. Come on, you big ones. There's two big set of eyes there. I don't know if you can see them in the camera. It's just two little gold sort of squares. Look at that one. Lovely big cockle that. It's only been a few minutes and you can see the bucket's all the way up here already. So all I'm going to do is just walk around now and pick up all the clams. And this is literally only a few minutes of just walking down with the tide. You can really gather up a lot of clams. Check this little cluster out. Really nice sized ones. That one's a bit small. But these are the ones we want. The real biggies. They'll have plenty of meat in them. And I will say as well, this time of year, sort of summer months, you do have to check your water if there's any algae blooms and stuff like that. I'm only doing this because our water's been checked recently and it came up excellent. That's the only reason I'll be foraging these in summer, because you can pick up like bacteria and stuff. Find some nice sized ones here. It's a lot of raking when it's not in the water. You've just got to sort of keep raking till you find a decent patch and you can start picking them out. One in here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Nice big one, look at that. Lovely job. Starting to gather a few now. Nice biggies as well. I don't want a huge amount, just enough for a little catch and cook. I've found a nice Venus clam there. I'm going to cook that up with the cockles. Why not? I don't usually find a lot of these on this beach. Nice to see though. Pretty colours on that one. Soon start sweating when you're cockling. And you don't have to rake deep either. It doesn't have to be that deep. Just about an inch into the sand. And you'll hear them when you hit them. Nice one. So relaxing doing this. Just walking around looking for some eyeballs. Oh, that's a biggie. Look at that one. Oh, there's another big set of eyes there. Another nice one. Skills. Little one, that one. It's so easy to find in the water. When you're on the dry sort of beach, there's certainly a lot more graft if there isn't a huge amount around. Oh, that's a lovely one, that. Easy work. They are absolutely everywhere, but you start raking normally and you don't really find a lot. It's a bit small, that one. Nice one. Oh, there's quite a lot down here. I'm looking for the biggest set of eyes that I can find. Oh, look at that, I got two there. Two for the price of one, baby. You just walk around, see the eyes like that one, dig him out and wash him off. I think I've almost got enough now. I've got a good handful of clams now. I have about the same in the bucket, but the head torch I've got seems to be flickering the camera a bit. I'm going to go find a few more cockles because I can see some really big eyes around here. And then I'll see you in the kitchen for a nice old cook up. I'm going to purge these as well. Look at that one, lovely big one. Easy pickings. What I'm trying to do is just get the grit out, a lot of the grit, and then I'll get some nice fresh seawater and I'll leave these overnight. Purging, basically, you put them into water, salt water I use anyway, and just leave them out overnight, and what they do is spit out all of the grit that's inside of them. Just a couple more while I'm at it. Kind of addicting this, you end up doing it for ages. My little Orkney, she's holding up just while I get the new boat ready. There's a bit of junk on it, but big net. I just need to take all this off and I can go fishing in this. New boat will be in the water soon, something to look forward to. We are back in the kitchen, guys, and we've got all of our little ingredients here, and I've got my cockles, and you can see how much grit is at the bottom of this water. They've all purged out. So what I'm going to do is get these in a sieve now, give them a rinse off, and we'll start cooking them. You can really see the dirt in that water now. We've got a nice handful of cockles here. I'm going to give those a rinse off. We're going to get these cooked and we're going to make the poshest garlic bread going. I'm just going to bring this water to a rolling boil, and we're going to boil up our clams, and we'll take them out of the shell and we'll start on our garlic bread. If you're wondering why my hands are black, it's because I've been putting in a valve on the boat and I can't get it off for the life of me. I have washed my hands. So there you go. Cut the bread in half, crush some garlic, just like so. And we got to do, slice up our garlic into really fine pieces, and then I'm going to add some salt, and then crush it all down so it gets all the flavour out, just like so. Quite a hefty chunk of butter here. Good old Guernsey butter. Get that in the bowl. Get our garlic in. Bit of sea salt. I've got some garlic pepper here as well, so that will go in for a little bit of extra flavour. Then we got a little bit of parsley, just for a bit of decoration and a bit of freshness. So what I'm going to do is microwave that for a couple of seconds, get it melted. And that there is ready for our garlic bread. Perfect little butter sauce to go over our bread there. So what I'm going to do, just making sure I pick up some of the garlic. I'm just going to dab the bread so it all soaks through nicely. I'm not going to put a huge amount because I do want to put some on the crab and the cockles after. So just a little dabble. It's definitely not the healthiest meal in the world, but it's definitely going to be worth it. Oh yeah. I'm going to put that in the oven for a few minutes, just till it starts going golden brown, and then we'll start adding our layer of crab and our cockles on top. Got a lovely bit of crab meat there. That's what's left over after my little feeding session. I was grazing on the crab as I was going, but look at the chunks in this. That's going to go so well on our bread. These are only going to take a couple of minutes. Once they're all open, we'll get them out the shell. Lovely fresh cockles. So we've got our delicious cockles here. All I've got to do, you usually find at the bottom there'll be a big pile of them. Oh, that's hot. So I'm just grabbing the cockles and I'm putting them in with the crab meat. There's actually a lot of cockles here and they're really big and chunky, these ones. It's really enjoyable last night, just popping down for an hour. Going to get a few cockles. I find it so relaxing. We are very much on the home straight now. All we got to do is just start loading it full of crab and cockles. Look at that. I love little snacky meals like this. Hence the reason I cook with baguettes a lot on the channel. Quick and easy. And absolutely delicious. You got the sweetness of the spider crab, the sweetness of the clams, then you've got the Guernsey butter with all of the garlic. Oh yeah. Right, I'm going to save that for the kids, and that piece of garlic bread is for me for after. But check that out. I'm going to put that in the oven, and what we'll do is get a few more on there because I'm fat, and what we're going to do is munch it. Just this garlic bread recipe alone, just crushing the garlic up, putting some pepper, some salt, maybe even a little bit of herbs. That is delicious garlic bread, especially when you find these big baguettes like this. As I said last night, guys, always be careful with summertime and clams or oysters and mussels and stuff like that. Any sort of bivalve that filters the water, because if you've got an algae bloom, especially like a red algae bloom, it can actually poison you, so be very careful. We've literally just had our waters checked, so where I was actually cockling, the results were actually excellent for the water clarity, so I didn't mind getting a few cockles then. So just a little word of warning, it's not always safe to forage bivalves in summertime, so I thought I'd add that in the video. Check that out. If I do say so myself, that's going to be delicious. Nice crispy all the way around the outside. Juicy in the middle, full of garlic, butter and pepper. Oh yeah, let's sit down and eat this bad boy. Now that there is what I call the ultimate garlic bread. I don't care what anyone says. Look at that. That's going to be really hot, crispy on the outside and juicy in the middle. Oh, that's a different flavour. With the clams there, they give you a little burst of like sweetness. With the spider crab, it's, oh, that's amazing. Oh, I could eat a lot of this. Oh yeah. This is literally my favourite way to make garlic bread from now on. Hands down. This is right up my street. Simple, not too complicated. Just a piece of bread, some garlic butter, some crab and some clams. I'm so glad I went for the clams. I was actually going to scrap the video, the crabbing video. And I thought, why not just go foraging? I'm so glad I did, because that is absolutely delicious. Oh. I was putting a valve in my boat today, and I got Seeker Flex all over me and didn't get any on the boat. So that's a handy one. It's all over my trousers and everything. It's a water inlet for the boat, so it had to be tight, it had to be done properly, so yeah, it was a nightmare. But we got it, and look at that. Come home for lunch on a beautiful, beautiful piece of garlic bread. Oh, that's out of this world. You get a really strong flavour of garlic, but it's not too much for the crab and the clams. You can still taste them super good. I really like it with cockles, because you bite into a cockle and it's all juicy and sweet. It certainly makes it. Oh wow. So I'm going to leave the video there, guys. This is not going to last 2 bites. So stay tuned for the next episode. If you want any merch, the link's in the description. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed. There's going to be plenty more to come. The boat's almost finished, so there's going to be a ton of videos coming. But until then, I'm just going to keep plodding along off the shore and hopefully get some good catches. Smash fishing, baby. Woo!